Today we're at Georges Hall. So we're at 48 Amaroo Avenue, Georges Hall. Now this one's listed by Michael at Professionals Bankstown. Do give him a shout out if you are interested in the property.
Yeah, just hit them up.
That's
This
right.
is actually a pretty interesting property because there is a good comparison. You can go back a decade and see because it's been sold and there's a record of what that place looked like before.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I guess we'll have to look into it further to see.
Let's get
what
into the
that looks
description
like.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
So obviously we've got 556.
Square
That's
meters.
huge.
Yeah.
Right? Huge block.
5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
I'm sure that's probably the garage or car space, but I'm sure you could park a heap load of cars more.
Yeah.
So like we said, 3 huge living areas, so that's huge, right? So 5 and then 3 different living areas. Accommodation, 18-meter frontage.
Wow.
So there's a few possibilities you could do with this property.
Quite a bit of potential, right? Yeah.
Well, you got mostly everything around Georges Hall.
The
Georges
schools
Hall's
are around.
a good area.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get into the floor plan. Okay, so a lot of paving's going on, but you still got a mix in the front
Yeah.
for front yard, which is going to need a bit
A lot
of
of
lawn care.
mowing. Yeah.
Well, look, a young family,
Yeah.
mid-range.
Maybe
You've
they're
got a
happy with that.
teenager.
Easy. Yeah, exactly right.
So we got a split kind of view. I think maybe this is the upstairs.
Yeah.
And this is the downstairs. Got a huge entertaining area,
That's
carport. So I'm sure you can park another two cars. So no garage,
No.
but a carport.
Yeah.
Now, if we go in, you've got a front
walking,
entrance and then
yeah.
side entrance as well. So if you,
Oh, is there a side entrance?
yeah, so we got entrance in this way.
Oh,
So if
yeah.
you wanted to do that.
That's cool.
So we've got the nice pool, pretty
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
Got a little bit of a shaded area,
Mm-hmm.
and that whole space of the
From the
pool.
backyard, yeah.
Everything's paved around it, so
Which is
not
fantastic
going to
at
get
the
your
back.
feet dirty once you get out of the pool.
So it's like you obviously, I would definitely prefer having the front, all brick or like pavement because it's easier to park more cars. But it's quite the opposite in this house. Like you can see that the back is paved, and because obviously there's a pool there as well, you just have to do that mowing that you'd probably get at the backyard on any other house.
Yeah. So look, it's about people's choices, right? If you didn't want to have greenery, maybe because you can see there's a little bit of a division, you could also pave out this way and get a bit more.
Get more
parking
cars.
space,
Yeah,
right? Because there is a lot of potential to have a lot of family members on the property. Because let's just go through. You walk in, you get into the lounge, right? On the bottom, you've got already a bedroom.
Yeah.
Another bedroom. So you've got 2 bedrooms on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. So this could be a premises, like a little individual property on its own, right? So then you've got your kitchen, you're walking through into your dining and a family room. So it's huge.
Yeah, it is.
And then you've got access to your entertaining area,
You've got the
your
laundry
deck,
there.
your pool. So
Yeah.
the bottom, if it was split, is fine on its own.
Yeah, it is.
But let's go upstairs. Then we've got a rumpus upstairs. So somebody, if they wanted to, if they would even at a kitchenette,
Yeah.
you've got a nice dining, nice lounge / kitchen area here.
We've got
You've
it
got
set there.
3 bedrooms and a common toilet. So if you really were trying to stretch it, you really could with the space that you still have at the top. Because if you've got 6 by 4, right, you've got about 25 meters squares to play around with, and that's not bad.
No.
If you're doing your connections for water up here,
you've got it right
electric
next to
stove,
it. Yeah,
can be done.
'Cause you've got the water closet right next to you. It's not too hard to do the plumbing. It's very much possible.
So we got a small study as well. So essentially, if you had a single bed in there, it wouldn't feel too small, right? So 3 bedrooms that they acknowledge, and you could technically, make this into a bedroom if you really wanted to get a small child, maybe a nursery if you were really keen on it. So not bad. There's a lot of spaces to put people in. So let's get into the photos. So if we're going into the pool's a bit. Look, it's not dated in the sense that things are falling apart, but the design is a bit dated.
Yeah.
You can see, some of the rain water stains and things like that. But that a pressure washer
would
get
just
all
fix
that
it.
out, right?
Yeah.
In terms of the brickwork on the paving as well, a little bit of a pressure wash. I think it's a couple of days work,
Yeah.
but nice. It'll just come up nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Now you've got a little bit of a break between the seating area with the fencing, and then you come down, got a little bit of backyard that way.
Yeah.
I would say you could probably do a garden bed on the edge of the fence with the space that you've got left.
Definitely.
And then you could even bring your cars out to this section too if you really wanted to, because I'm sure you could drive through the back.
I just go back to that picture again. I just don't know how I feel about the neighbors being able to see me while I'm swimming. I feel like the fencing.
Look, you can extend a little bit for
the
privacy,
fencing
but
could really
you
do a
can't
little
go
bit
much.
more. Yeah, just that much. literally just that much. Yeah.
That's a bit short. 2.4 is accepted. If your neighbor doesn't have a fuss, you could probably go a little bit over 2.7. You know, just so if the person's standing, it's going way above their head. You know. So we go on the inside, bottom lounge, just the walk-in.
Bit of staging done, right? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's a real fridge though.
Yeah, so maybe this is the actual lounge room.
Oh, could be.
Right?
Could be. Yeah.
So we got the kitchen.
Tiled kitchen.
Everything's. I can't complain really.
Electric.
Looks modern.
Cooktop.
Just.
Yeah.
I think it'll carry you through the next 10 years. To be honest, nothing to really worry about or to fix.
Yeah.
Nice
No,
back
this
lounge.
is definitely not stage yet.
Good area.
Yeah.
Got an AC in the back area as well.
So this is the rumpus upstairs, I'm assuming.
I think it might be the
Right.
downstairs back area.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. See the dining, and then you go into that section. So this is just before the pool.
Got you.
So your front section is much higher than your back section. So it's a step down,
It is.
or at least 1.5 steps down.
Yeah.
Nice toilet,
Yeah,
nice
not bad.
renovated.
Yeah.
Really, I can't complain. Even though the outside kind of looks dated.
But all the fittings are new, which is really good.
Interesting choice of wallpaper built in. I guess they don't like
A bit
mirrors.
dated. A bit dated. Yeah.
Whoever's living there, they don't have bad taste, right?
No, it's not.
It's not cluttered in any way. It looks put together well.
Yeah.
Another lounge area.
Yeah, throughout the house. Okay.
This is another angle. So this is where the carport is.
Yeah.
And then you've got access to your pool, a little bit of greenery here. You could probably convert that into a garden bed if you wanted to.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of entertaining area. Honestly, this is a really good space to have a party.
Nice party, exactly. Yeah, easy.
Big, beautiful, nice, and I like the rectangular kind of space I'm getting. Huge frontage.
Yeah.
Look at that.
If you really want to plant your trees and do, just do it at the front. You've got quite a bit of space
so
there.
They're not needing to mow really because there's a lot of gardening that's happening here.
Yeah. I
If you
actually
maintain it, it looks really good.
I mean, the floor plan was kind of giving the vibe that it's all green, but it's not, which is, pretty good.
Interesting. Opportunities for solar. A lot of roof space. So you can make your home a little bit more
100%.
energy efficient.
100%.
And look, like we said, 2 or 3 cars can easily fit on this driveway. So big family, no issues. Got everything around George's Hall, as we know. George's Hall is pretty close to, Bankstown, Fairfield, Yakunas, so it's not too far away from everything. So this is the front facade. It doesn't look too, it's not modern for sure. Yeah. But I wouldn't look at it and go, oh, it's falling apart. A little bit, maybe, get onto the tile on the roofs and get it resealed just while it's still in good shape. Then you're not having to worry about it for maybe 15 years again.
Definitely.
Maybe a little bit of updates, a little bit on the facade, a bit of paint.
I was just going to say the color can definitely bring up the place. Like, it'll definitely change the look. Like, if you just...
really well landscaped, to be honest.
It is. Someone really thought about it, when they...
They enjoy how their front yard looks. And you can tell there's a lot of attention to detail.
100%. So what are your thoughts on the property? How much do you reckon this one will go for?
Well, look, with this market, they want 167.
Yeah.
They probably know today they're not going to get that. They probably will be happy with the 165. If I were to go and put my bid down, I would start at the 1.6 first. Yeah. Because let's say, you're not going to get a 10% reduction in this market, right? Yeah. But what do you think? What percentage? Give me a number.
I think at least 3%. 3% should be ideal.
So 3%, let's say, would be around 48 to 50,000.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So 162 is not spitting at their face.
Not at all.
You're not disrespecting them in any way.
So you're right in saying that if the conversation does start from 1.6, it's a realistic one. It's not, it's not.
Especially with how the market is now. We're not getting this amount nowadays, at least for this next month. Yeah. We'll see what comes in after July 1st if we've got a bit of an interest rise. So that may push us towards a lowering price market where the buyers are happier. Yeah. But you never know because how things are turning out with the budget, you might see that there is not an increase. They think there would be, but people have stopped spending. Yeah, exactly right. I mean, grab it while you can. If you're not able to negotiate, maybe find someone who can negotiate for you. And definitely give them that first offer of 1.6 and go from there. Go from there. I think so.